What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Guys, have you ever had a situation of an ex-girlfriend, or ladies, an ex-boyfriend, and for whatever reason, the relationship did not work out? Let's say you broke up with this person, the person wanted to get back with you and all of this, and for whatever reason, it ended sour and something very intimate about you got out. I know this because this happened with somebody that was in East Africa. Her name is Martha K, out of Uganda, and she was dealing with some guy. She's a comedian there, and something happened, and all of a sudden the nudes were all over the internet. Okay, this is what is called revenge porn. Now, to give you a better definition of this, I want you to listen to this particular clip.
Revenge porn, or non-consensual pornography, refers to the distribution of sexual or pornographic images of individuals without their consent. Revenge porn is a huge problem in the US. It's reported that 1 in 12 adults will at some point be a victim or target of revenge porn. The majority of victims of revenge porn are women between the ages of 18 and 29. Most victims report severe emotional distress due to their intimate content being posted all around the internet. Obviously, revenge porn is bad. But is it a crime? The answer is yes. However, it depends on which state you live in. As of 2021, 47 states and the District of Columbia have passed legislation prohibiting the distribution of non-consensual pornography. The 3 states that haven't are Mississippi, South Carolina, and Massachusetts. If you live in a state that has no revenge porn laws, though, don't worry. It can still sometimes be pursued under other types of criminal actions like cyberbullying or harassment in some cases. Really though, the lesson here is that sending out other people's intimate images without their consent is a terrible idea. It can land you in jail and it can cost you tens of thousands of dollars in fines. Just don't do it.
So that is revenge porn when you're dealing in relationships, okay? Here's something a little bit more cloudy. Meg Thee Stallion's fans didn't appreciate that the bodyguard didn't show up to court. Now, I'm going to do a video about the verdict because as I'm recording this, the verdict just came out. Tory Lanez guilty on all 3 charges. So basically, it wouldn't have mattered if he would have came or not. Tory Lanez was going to lose. But Justin Edison had some particular videos leaked out in a graphic way, all because he didn't come to the trial. Meg Thee Stallion's fans have put this stuff out about him. Now, I want to say something because, this case was about a woman being abused. This case was about a woman being hurt, allegedly. And people can understand that about a woman's pain, all of this, right? We empathize with the things that women go through. But now what about Justin Edison? His videos are pictures that are being leaked and he's not on trial. He's not going into trouble. He didn't commit any crime. He didn't shoot anybody, but y'all are putting his pictures out there, some of you people, and you think it's okay, all because he didn't come to the case. Does that mean that he deserves to have his photos put out there and leaked to the public? Do you deserve to have your photos leaked to the public? No, you don't. And it just goes to show you that a lot of times there's one rule of engagement for women, one rule of engagement for men. Now, we don't know who put out the photos, but we do see women on Twitter talking about it. And if a man had did this to Meg Thee Stallion, put out her stuff, it would be, oh my God, you men are this, you men are that. But now when it's the other way around, now y'all have a problem with it. Now y'all are being duplicitous about it. Now y'all are being shady about it. And is it because you can't get your way? And I'm going to say this, right? With a certain element of ladies on the internet, I'm going to say this especially in the black community in America. We live in a aristocratic dictatorship, authoritarian, if you will, a one-party state. Whereas if you don't do what certain women in the black community want you to do, there's hell to pay. Period. It don't even matter if it's the right thing to do. If they feel like you should have did it and you don't do it, you're in trouble. Let's go ahead and try to make this guy's life miserable as we can. But when it's the other way around, no, you can't do that. And see, this is what I'm talking about. You cannot rejoice on the fact that somebody's pictures get leaked out when you don't want your pictures to be leaked out. Okay? He didn't want to come. He changed his mind. Or he wasn't interested for his own personal reason. He don't deserve to have his pictures leaked out. Because again, that is still a man. He's a human being just like anybody else. See, as when it comes to women, black men, we can sympathize and empathize with them. The question is can they empathize and sympathize with us? That becomes the story. Can you sympathize, empathize with us? And the answer means that it means it just doesn't matter. So I want you guys to really know this. Learn from this whole thing with Tory Lanez. Even if you are somehow involved, you did not call anybody any names. You did not threaten anybody. You did not do anything. They can come for you. And the reason why is because it don't matter, right? Why you not on Rihanna's side or Meg Thee Stallion's side? Anybody that's a woman, Glorilla, why you not on her side? And this is what you're going to get in the black community. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get the continuing disrespect of black men, even if those black men are not talking about black women in any kind of pejorative or negative fashion. Just because they can. And this is why men need to stick together. Okay? Because if you do this with a black woman, they're going to have a fit. No, you're not going to put our pictures out there. No, you're not. Well, y'all shouldn't be putting the brothers' pictures out there either. And rejoicing on Twitter, making memes about whatever y'all seeing. Because whatever y'all do something like that, you always will see Twitter memes, Twitter roasting. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Survey Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.